the innovation Apple has used to create the new iPhone 6 is just revolutionary. Starting off with the larger, more defined screen. You go from a simple 4-inch screen to now the new 5.5-inch screen. Beautiful, elegant. It's just stunning what Apple has created in this new screen. Not to mention that the new revolutionary dual processor of an A8 64-bit, as opposed to your last iPhone 4 that had the A7. The difference is in the number. Same with the transition from the iPhone 5 to the iPhone 6. We have an added number. The added number changes everything. Not to mention that the added number after the name, but the added number in the amount of apps you can have. Now, instead of the ordinary 5 rows, you have an extra 6 rows. 6! That's why we call it the new iPhone 6. Now, what we did was we took an idea that was handed down from us from generations, that we did not copy the idea from Samsung. We took their model. We took their phone of the Galaxy, but we added an Apple logo. We all know you people buy the Apple iPhone for the Apple logo. And not to mention, after the Apple logo, we have iPhone 6 written on it. 6 rows, A8. The difference is in the number, folks. In the number. Now, not to mention that the change in number, we have a change in camera. The camera is now a stunning 1080p. 1080p, it's the same as the iPhone 5, but better. You can now film in 1080p as opposed to when you can have to do it on the iPhone 5. As much as a struggle it was to do it on the iPhone 5, you can now do it on the iPhone 6. 1080p. We're talking about 1080p. The pictures, they just come out remarkable. It's like as if you were there. Now, not to mention that you can now take videos in slow motion. Not like the iPhone 5, but different. The difference is in the number. You can now go to 240 frames per second, as opposed to the original iPhone 5 that only had 120. You can now go to 240 on the new iPhone 6. And if that wasn't enough, Apple is now offering the iPhone 6 in 3 different colors. 3. From gold to silver and to my favorite, space gray. We're not even talking about phones anymore. We're talking about space. Space gray. We're out of this world. Apple is just on top of things. And to top all of this off, Apple is going to sell the iPhone 6 to anyone who bothers to buy it. This is just revolutionary. If I was you, I'd go out and buy an iPhone right now before the iPhone 6 hits the market, and then get rid of that iPhone and trade it up for the new and amazing iPhone 6.